This is your girl, the original calculated girl, the OCG, reporting live from the Canary Casino in Las Vegas. I am so honored and ecstatic. I'm sitting next to Dr. Tillman. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I am so excited. And first, I want to know, how did you get to Vegas so I could come to Vegas?
Well, I'm a part of the Who Am I Dream Tour, Dr. Macaiah Tillman. I am an author. I am the COO of LA Expose, working with my mother. And once we looked at this tour as an opportunity, we partnered with Hearing Media and saw it as a place to bring some exposure to our members. So saw it as an opportunity, just as excited as you are, wanting to bring exposure to help others out that strive to make it and want a dream to come true.
Oh, so you're a co-founder?
I am a co-founder.
Oh man, you see, your mama didn't tell me all that. See, Dr. Laverne didn't say all that when she was up here, you know. So, you're going to have to give us some details. Yeah, I know it's something she probably didn't, you know, give us a good secret. Can you tell us some secrets behind things work?
Yes, I'd be glad to give you a little bit, especially from a son perspective.
Okay.
So, you know, out of all humility, like my mother said, simple people from the South, grew up in, you know, she's from Georgia, and I was actually being raised in Arkansas when we relocated. But long story short, just watched her hustle and share different things to try to help the community, try to help in ministry, try to do network marketing, business. And then she just saw, you know, different ones that was really advocates for her and strong supporters, and she just started wanting to help them out more and came up with the idea. And me, you have a little talent, I guess you can say myself. She wanted to bring some exposure to me as a son, and I was a writer, didn't want to accept that as a talent. You know, I'm a guy, want to be a talented football player, basketball, but for some reason I stopped growing. But anyway, Mom took this opportunity along with others to share, and you know, me as a chief operating officer doing things behind the scene, came up with this opportunity, started presenting it, sharing, started marketing. I mean, I watched her just grow. She took the talents and gifts she has from her education to her experience to the community, to even doing some things politically. She don't share that a lot, but some of the things she's done in politics, and I mean, blew up. And this Who Am I Dream Tour is truly something that evolved from the company of LA Expose to bring exposure, to help everyone that's a part of us gain some exposure and really make their dream come true.
Yeah, well, you know me, y'all know me, I'm kind of a little nosy sometimes, and I did learn a little something about you from your mom, okay? Because, yeah, you kind of said you was an author, and I know there's another leg of the tour that's going to be focusing on some authors, and he trying to be all subtle over here, but you know I'm nosy, I got to go more in depth, okay? So, can you go more in depth about you and being an author, and then what's coming on the next leg with the authors on the tour? Because it's not just about the musicians out here. So, you got some book writers out here too, so you leading the pack and co-founder. He thought I was going to see. He didn't think I was going to bring that up.
So one of the things I bring to the table as well about doing things behind the scenes, I'm also a motivational speaker. I do some writing, of course. I do some ghost writing. And I've just had the opportunity to really share my passion as well. You know, you go through certain things in life that can be detrimental and really set you back. But through that, God gave me something and basically told me, Macaiah, you favored to win. And I took that whisper of favor to win and I turned it into my life story, but at the same time, a book to a motivational concept. And I shared a message with a lot of people that you have a favor to win. You have the ability to inspire. You can tap into your greatness, which is another book, but you got to tap into it. You got to recognize from within yourself. It's like one of our artists was sharing too. You got to be able to listen. But once you listen and you hear, now it's time for you to activate and act upon it. So I strive to, you know, be a supporter in terms of those different roles that I have, but at the same time, take advantage of opportunity when that opportunity is presented to me to share and be able to encourage and do what I can in the most humble way, but at the same time too to help others make it, because at the end of the day, I believe each and every one has a talent and ability, but you have to tap into that favor to win. And like I said before, it didn't come from me in terms of being an athlete, but it came in form of writing and being able to exhort and share the word to others, whether it's from a spiritual standpoint, science standpoint, or just everyday life. And through those things too, over time, I went through the process of education. You're being taught, you know, go to school, go to college, get a master's, and in my case also get a doctorate. But I found out that American dream does not always fall the way you expect or the way you've been taught. There's some things that you guys strive to do with other opportunities that's presented to you.
Yeah.
That's where I am now today.
Yeah, that's the key. Because listening to God, and when God tells you something and being obedient, look how blessed and rewarding it turns out. And not only that, it flows from you to other people. And people, I mean, you can't say it enough. People, when God speaks, you need to listen and obey. And if you don't understand, ask him to clarify so there's no doubt in your mind. Because you see Dr. LeVert and Dr. Tillman, I mean, they live in proof. And look at all the people, the artists who interviewed the whole tour. I mean, everybody that comes, it's like the right people here. Everybody's blessed, and all their anointing just flowing and raining down. I mean, because you listen. And look, other authors start getting on board because they probably saw your stuff and like, oh man, he an author, I can get on this. And they just start building from there. And now y'all doing just a whole tour. And where's the next tour for just the authors?
Our next tour, we're headed to Dallas, Texas. So we're going there on a book tour and just looking to take advantage of an area as well where, you know, we're going across the country. So, we was coming out of Chicago, now Las Vegas, we're going to Dallas, Texas. After Dallas, there are opportunities that's going to be in Tallahassee, Florida. And again, sharing our stories. Because at the end of the day, everybody have a story. Everybody have a testimony. But can't nobody tell your story like you can. Can't nobody explain the experience and struggle that you have been through. And can't nobody really, move forward and really share it and live it the way you have lived it. But when you're able to take advantage of the opportunity and realize that from a spiritual standpoint, God put you through it for a reason, there's also a reason for you and a challenge and mandate for you to share with somebody else to help them as well.
Yeah, you gotta do it, man. I need a high five. Man, it don't get no better than he just broke it down for y'all. If y'all didn't catch that, y'all can meet him in Dallas, Texas. You know, I'm from Texas, so I might have to just scurry on up the road. I might just be there covering it. You just watch out. So you might see me up there. You might be getting another interview and stuff. I'm gonna have to catch you on the spot though. I'm gonna,
okay.
I'm gonna tell you, Mama, I'm sneaking in. I'm gonna catch you out the way you doing your book thing and all the authors because I just think that's phenomenal. Just the whole mixture. I mean, it don't come from just one genre. It don't come from just one field. And how y'all could just create something with all these multiple fields and bringing all these people and talents together. And y'all have little stuff going on and little disruptions. And it's just amazing. I can't even tell you how to bring it together. I mean, it don't get no better than that.
Yeah, it's truly a blessing to have the diversity that we have, like you said, in genres. Music, authors, motivational speakers, dancers. It's just truly a great opportunity where we can take these different individuals in terms of their talents and bring them together and to help them realize that even in those different talents that they have, get them exposure. And I look at my personal experience, I was searching for so long because I wanted to be an athlete. That didn't happen. So then I was writing, I tried dance, I tried different things, but I realized all along that gift and ability that I had was writing and exhorting, and that's a talent as well. And I truly think what God really helped me to see the most is that love and passion for people. And that is what happened for my mom and I. We share that same gift and talent of having that love and passion for people and being able to connect with them and then help them in terms of achieving what their dream may be. So that has been the awesome experience about LA Expose. That's been an awesome experience by partnering with Heron Media in terms of helping us with this exposure as well. And then what we're looking to do when we get to Dallas, in addition to the book tour, the Extraordinary People Award, to bring all our international partners together to, give them recognition for the partnership and relationships that they've given us and support, as well as recognize some of these individuals that are doing things globally. So, I mean, we're excited. We thank God for where we are through this really short time that we've been established and just striving to do this.
Well, God is good, and God can move some people, man. He can turn something out of nothing, and all things are possible. I don't care what it's looking like, all things are possible. If you can't get there, God gonna make a way, okay, for you to get there. But we're gonna have to go. I'm definitely going to catch up with you in Dallas, Texas.
Please
and anything else you want to add? You want to add how they can contact you or get in touch with you?
Yes, I can be contacted as well as laexpose.com.
Okay.
My personal website is www.fvrd, the number 2, WIN, acronym for favorite to win. And you can reach me there at www.fvrd, the number 2, WIN.com. You can look me up. My information is there, books. You can contact me for booking. But that's a great way to reach out to me as well. You can find me with the book tour.
Okay, you heard it here. You heard it live from the Cannery Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. And you know, this is your girl, the OCG. And I have to sign out. And you know how I do. Peace.